Hello everyone, it's a new video, a new week. We've got lots on this week, so let's head over to the first job and crack on. Morning everyone, over in Ryate today. Sort of a big-ish hedge job and a tidy up. I'm not going to get a chance to film everything today, but let's give you a quick walk round. This hedge we're facing, we're trimming this back quite hard. There's a bit of hazel to come out. All this sedge grass along here needs trimming back. You can kind of tell it's gone mental. As you come through here, then this has all got to be tidied up. And then as you come out the front, this bay has got to be done. We're going to take that right in, right down. Laurel and a mixed hedge along the front, down, in, and they've had a complaint from the council, so the front's got to be done as well. But yeah, well, another hot, dusty day. But you can see here, we've opened this right up now. Cut all the lilac down. And how dark and gloomy this was this morning. We've taken these back, taken this back, come underneath. I've lifted up all the crown on these just to sort of give it a bit of light underneath. The hazel's gone. We gave the grass a strim just because there was so much stuff in it. All the sedge is being cut down. It wasn't on our to-do list, but we've just gone down here and we've given this a real good clear out as well, and all down the side. I just think those little touches, we didn't have to do that, but we did it. It works in favour for us if we ever want to get a call back and things like that. And let me show you the front. So taken the bay right down, right in, so you can actually get to the front door now. If people have got pushchairs, things like that. And then yeah, the front laurel has been done. And also the mixed privet and yew at the front. Just got at the top, they had a warning from the council about some of the lower limbs that are coming down onto the roadside. So just got up there, knocked a few off. I didn't even know there was a sign there, but we've taken all the tops off here. And then this was right out here this morning, knocked this back hard. And yeah, that's good. So yeah, didn't get much film today. As I say, just want to crack on. It's a big job, but we've absolutely smashed that out. Tomorrow, Samuel and I are fencing Thursday, and then I'll join you at some point tomorrow. See you in the morning. So in Fetcham today, and we're about to replace this gate and fence because you can see it's old and tired and it doesn't even shut. So this is what it looks like now. There we go. Here is the new gate and panel. As always with our gates, we put on a nice little lock and key. And that sits in there, absolutely lovely. Good morning everyone, it is Thursday and we're over in Bookham, literally 2 minutes from my house, which is perfect. Various jobs on today, let me spin you around and show you. So, first job is remove this tree from in between the houses, starting to interfere with the gutters there. So yeah, we'll be able to chop that and flop that. The biggest job of today is ripping out this fence here with a few little stumps in the bottom. We're going to put in a trellis along here just to protect sort of vision from the neighbours. But yeah, we've got all this fencing to come out. That stump there, I kind of overestimated how big it was, so I've asked a friend this morning to see if they can come grind it out. I thought it was going to be rotten enough to sort of just dig and push, but I think it's a little bit bigger than I expected. And yeah, that's it. You've seen the befores. Again, busy day today. So, God, that sun's really bright. I will see you a bit later on. Morning, everyone, from a bruised and battered me. Yesterday's fencing was atrocious. The worst dig out I've done in a long time. Today's a new day. We crack on. We're hedge cutting. We're doing some sleeper repairs, and I have to go back to yesterday's fencing job to finish off. But let me show you the hedges today. So we've got this one here that we're going to round off. And then we've got this hedge here, which we're probably just going to bring the tops down a little bit. I need to check with the client whether it's going this low or a little bit lower. That's that one. And then out the front, got this pyrocanthus to round off. I think a lot of it I'm going to have to do from the roof. Can't really get in. Well, that was a warm one. So that's that one done. I can never remember the name of it, but it gives off such a horrible dust when you cut it. But anyway, got that done. Smashed out that reduction. Luckily the neighbours came over and said, well, if you want to do it from our side, you can do. So we did half from here and half from there because it's quite a wide hedge. In the corner there's another little pyrocanthus that we cut up. And then out the front, got the pyrocanthus shaped up. That's another job ticked off for the week. Got to go and cut one other hedge now. Then we're off to do some sleeper repairs. And yeah, so I'll join you a bit later. There we go. So we've had to come back day 2 just to fit this trellis. But this is the fence that we got done yesterday. I couldn't film anything. It was a hell of a dig out. This was covered in metal, ivy, tree stumps. But we got it done. I think we finished about 6 o'clock last night. But that is looking lovely. I've suggested to the customer maybe putting a couple of planters up there to grow across the trellis. That's looking good. Hello everyone. So, because the video you've just watched was only about 7 to 8 minutes long, which isn't really a decent watch time, I'm going to now play you the work that we did 2 weeks ago because it failed to upload when I wanted it to. So yeah, enjoy what we did 2 weeks ago. So here we are at the first job, and we were contacted by the owners of these houses. There's no one living here. As you can see, the grass is mental. It's currently a building site. Apparently there's an underground swimming pool here, and they left it running and it flooded. So anyway, we are here to tidy up, trim. There's some sort of patio in here. And yeah, get this all done and then have a tidy up of all these shrubs at the back. There's this horrible ragwort stuff, bamboo and thistles. Yeah, so literally 2 of us going to trim, blow out the beds, clear any dead plants, and that is the front. And as you come out the front, the block paving is full of weeds. So just going to give this a hit of glyphosate just to start killing all that off. Coming out on the front, we've also been asked to have a look and sort of maintain this communal area. Now, there's nothing to it. It's leaves and weeds and things like this. But when I came to do my inspection, they've got a little pond here, and they said, oh, can you have a look around the pond, give it a clear? something didn't sit right with me about the plant that was here. So I sent it to her and I said, look, I think this is hogweed. And what it was is sort of like a water-based hogweed type thing. Now, I'm not overly familiar with it, but they've had a specialist come in and spray it. And they've obviously cornered it off. So we would eventually be maintaining this area. But I said, look, we will work up to that for the safety of us. Hogweed will basically give you horrible blisters and burns from what my understanding is. I've never dealt with it personally. So, yeah, but now, for now, we'll just get on strimming and crack on from there. So there we go, a bit of a transformation a few hours later. Come around the borders and we've dug out any dead shrubs and had a bit of a trim up. So yeah, they're all looking a lot better. And then obviously the grass is now down at a better level, ready for us to take over as a maintenance job. So yeah, first job done and dusted. And I say dusted, it's bloody dusty here. So yeah, we're gonna go head to the next one. So on today's job, we are reducing this laurel and this conifer down by about 2 meters, and then we have to go around the back to do the other side. Morning everybody. So yesterday was a complete write-off. It was just manic. I say write-off for filming. It was just so busy, never got anything filmed apart from what I have. But today hopefully get some better footage. I'm in Fetcham today on this mixed hedge here. There's pyrocanthus, there's yew, there's conifer, all the nasty stuff, and we are reducing it by 2 meters. Original was just to sort of bring it down a couple of foot, and I said to them, well, look, if you're going to do it, you might as well do it. So yeah, there's quite a lot, and it's quite poor access because at the back, see if I can spin you around and show you, there's like a garage, and it's got boxes and it's got cars and all sorts in it. So we shall see what we can do. I'm going to knock for the neighbours and crack on. So it's Wednesday afternoon, and I'm not going to lie, I'm going to come on here and say I feel really deflated today. Various things, the job that I took on this morning, I didn't get anything filmed of it because once you got into it, I was not going to keep getting down and moving the camera. It was a mix of conifer, bramble, rose, pyrocanthus, bit of laurel, all had to come down in the highest point, 3 meters. I didn't film it as well. I didn't take any before and after pictures, and I know we should show our failures as well, but I was really not happy with the outcome of it. I think where the issue was, everything grew up and out. So when you kind of took the level off, it then took a massive chunk out of the middle. And then just various other things that just really ticked me off today, but I'm not going to go into that. I'm going to try and stay positive. So yeah, it's just gone 5 o'clock, I think, on a Wednesday. I'm up in the yard, ready, loading up for tomorrow. We've just got a bit of an odd job day at a regular customers. Hopefully tomorrow's a bit of a better day. Hopefully get a lot more film for tomorrow. Otherwise, this video for this week is going to be pretty pony. I'll see you in the morning. Good morning, everybody. It's Thursday, and we are back over in Waybridge today. Do you remember a couple of videos ago we came in, cleared out a massive compost area? Well, today we're kind of doing, I suppose, like a garden tidy up phase 2. There's loads of these like sedge grasses that are surrounding the pond. And yeah, we're just going to have just a real good tidy up. There's brambles that are growing, just things that have gone wild, and yeah, just a bit of a general tidy up. They've got a garden party at the weekend. So yeah, just going to mow the lawn, edge some of the borders, put some compost around. I think she's got some plants for us to put in. So yeah, all is good. Hopefully get a little bit more film today. It's really quite dark and miserable over here. But yeah, let's get some kit and crack on. So I picked up yesterday the Still ASA 20 pair of secateurs. I've been using the Stegans for a while now, but these, I would say, are even better. So I don't know if you can see that on camera. That's quite a fair old... It does really well. Really happy with them. I'm only just in camera. Hello. I really like these. So there we go. We have cut the grass, we've trimmed up a load of stuff, weeded the borders, and just made it look a little bit neater for tomorrow's party. Very windy here, as you can hear. But yeah, those plants are planted. I've been lifting the crown of this pine tree. There's a lot of dead on the bottom of it, and also this Indian bean tree. This is really overcrowded, so I think, and I might be wrong, this is a willow. And this really needs cutting back because it just suffocates everything. But yeah, everything is looking good. And that's that. Good morning, it's Friday. We have made it. We are in Headley today, replacing this picket fencing. A couple of weeks ago, Samuel and I were in that house at the end, replacing gate and fence. But this is the next project. This is all owned by the same sort of company. But yeah, everything's a little bit rotten and falling down. So yeah, we're going to replace it. Digging, and Samuel's already taken out the concrete. Now that's my hand, it's not that much further in there. The fence was only installed a couple of years ago, and this is the size of the concrete that they've installed it in, so no wonder it's blown down, blown over. Yeah, so ours are going in about 2.5 foot per post. It's a lot more robust, this fencing that we've got, and they're the posts. So yeah, we're making progress. A lot of it's all out already. Samuel's done really well down that end. Got 2 holes there to dig, 2 fence posts there, which are the hardest ones because they are based in concrete, up against the concrete path. Right, there we go. I think it's safe to say we have absolutely smashed this today. Levels are all different, but that's fine because there's about a 6 foot difference between here and the end. But yeah, we've done it. So we've got our new picket gate, which shuts lovely, and then 12 bays of fencing. What do you reckon?
Good stuff, hot work.
Hot work. Yeah. Absolutely smashed it. So yeah, that is us. Done for the day and done for the week. So there we go, the week is finished. It's been a long, hard grovel of a week, but the team have absolutely smashed it out, from fencing today to hedge cutting, and all in between. So I will see you on the next one, and don't forget to like, subscribe and follow. Peace.